Hey guys.
Hey y'all, I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Davina.
And welcome back to Whoosh Bang Pow.
Welcome back, Jeremy. Hopefully for the last 2 episodes of the Bold Type.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we waited just for you guys. Because you wanted Jeremy to be in on this reaction.
I really wanted to be back too, and thankfully we were able to get we're just busy.
Totally busy. We're just really busy.
Yeah.
And then you have a boyfriend.
Yes, that too.
I'm not jealous. Must be nice.
You're going
jealous.
to someday.
I actually like being single.
Someday your princess will come.
Tell me more. And then I'm like chatting with some people. We all know how that goes, ladies. Mm-hmm. I'm chatting with some people, but it's not really like leading anywhere, which is actually kind of okay.
I mean, no, I
don't want your pity. I just
no.
I'm chatting with some people. Pity. It's not leading anywhere.
Because if it's,
do you ever get? I mean, you haven't experienced that in a long time.
Oh, but it's before,
just like,
yes. And you're just like, eventually get to a point where, especially if you've had multiple dates that have just been, then you get to the point where you're just like, do I really want to go? I mean, I could get all cute. I could shave up, put on my good date clothes, and could go out. But is this person really worth my good stuff?
Yeah, that's exactly my thought process, Jeremy. 100%. That's exactly my thought process.
And then it's the other side of that coin is that, do I really feel like putting on my good stuff today? I'm comfortable having 5 o'clock shadow today. I don't feel like doing shit today. You know what? I'm just not. It's not you. It's me. Let's not have a date.
God, I thought I was the only problem with the only person that had the problem with the 5 o'clock shadow, Jeremy. These are issues that I have. Like,
that's the guy version of it, at least.
I'm thinking about this.
Someday, though, there's going to be that lady that is going to turn your crank hard enough to make you want to do all of those things. But if it's not happening right now, it's not happening right now.
No.
It's just not.
No girl is turning my crank really hard right now.
Anywho.
It's such a great lead-up conversation to the Bold Type.
Yes.
Which is what we're going to watch.
Yes. We're talking about dating, and they love dating.
Dude, yes. I felt like that was a whole episode. I related. Yes. I wouldn't do group Tinder ever.
No.
I mean, I have an awesome group of friends. I don't know if I would want to go on a group Tinder date with them.
First dates are awkward enough without first dating with your friend group. That's just...
Honestly, I'd rather just hang out with my friend group. Because we have so much fun together.
Yes.
Anyway.
I'm excited for tonight, though. I got like a snippet of what tonight is going to be about.
Oh.
So I'm excited.
Oh, well, I've been alluded that I'm going to love this episode.
Same.
That there's some Kadena action going on.
Oh, that's going to be good, too. I did read about that, but also read there's going to be a lot of well-done shade is what I've read.
Oh, well-done shade. Well, we are all about shade on this channel.
Yes.
All right, we're going to watch The Bold Type
right now.
So let's catch up with our favourite young throuple.
Ah, throuple.
Jane set aside her political agenda to try her hand at clickbait. That interest you? Yes, I'm very interested in bifacial. And caught something unexpected. We don't want you to romantic status.
You know you don't really miss him.
So
you don't.
I got to really like him.
Right.
He grew on me, and then they took him away.
They're so cute.
Come travel with us on the Bold
Thruple.
That sounds like truffle when she says it.
Thruple. It's kind of a you, me, her thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna miss the pitch meeting. How many times does Trump have to come back here? Doesn't he live somewhere else now?
Mm-hmm.
How's the pro-con list coming? It's a pro list. In this column is all the reasons to stay at Scarlet, and in this column is all the reasons to go to Insight. Hey, look at this pro list. It's a super sexy startup, it's well-funded, and there's no patriarchy upstairs telling us what we can and can't cover. I have to give them an answer by tomorrow, and I don't know what I'm going to do. It's tied. Oh, I can help with that. Work with
Sure, the most logical way to make this decision.
Yes.
Oh my god,
What happened?
she's over Boston. Tina's plane should land within the hour.
I'm so happy one of us is killing
She
it
has
in the dating.
heart face, not eyes. She's got heart
Oh my
everything.
god, yes.
And frick.
Oh my god. What does this mean? That you're not going anywhere.
wow.
Sir, is there anything you can do?
No!
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes!
You go, New York cabbie.
Whoa!
Oh. Oh.
Really appreciate that last time.
Only 2 more episodes of
Thank you.
Jacqueline.
Everyone quit? You're all
Okay, in full, I like it.
done.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, we will
That close-up
persist.
shot wasn't working for me.
Used to
No,
cancel
but
pitch
she
meeting
can
on
pull
account
off
of
a
that man.
potato
Jane,
bag.
You first. Nothing political this time. We have that.
Stop right there. You haven't yet dropped crotch floral hint. I need something
Nice.
more. Women have been donning menswear for decades and calling it subversive. You know, we need that.
Uh-oh.
That's because when women wore pants in the 20s, it was code for
Right.
lesbian.
But I'm pretty sure I see what she's doing with this.
In walks our extra layer.
Sorry?
I really like your concept, Jane, but we need the right man for the job.
Oh.
Wait, what? This issue.
Oh.
Because it's always been
yeah.
applauded outright when a woman does it, but when a man does it,
Jacqueline took my
it
pitch.
just
He gave it to
outright is
Alex.
counted as
The
gay.
intersectional feminism
Yeah.
thing? No, I didn't even get to pitch. It's pinstripe guy.
Why? No.
You're just not gonna respond. Our chapter's
I
closed.
thought she
He
said
wants
that she
coffee,
wasn't.
not relationship counseling.
Yes. Thank you, Sutton. No, Sutton.
Son, what the
Sutton!
fuck?
Fuck. Why?
Oh.
I'm really curious.
I'm not on board. I left on the dinghy.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
What's up?
I just wanted to say goodbye.
I don't like that at
Oh.
all.
Oh.
We
Okay.
bumped into this
He-
guy in the elevator
She's saying
anymore.
goodbye.
No more coffee shop banter. Because, I just got fired.
Oh,
Oh.
no, now he's more sympathetic. He's too matchy-matchy.
I like sharing a lobby with you.
He just lost his job, and you're gonna insult his outfit now.
He still has the same amount of clothes he had before he got fired. He could have something that works.
Goodness. He's also a straight guy.
I gotta go,
I'm putting me on a flight home tomorrow.
What?
Oh,
They're sending you
no.
back to France?
What?
No, they can't do that.
Not France. Home.
No.
Oh.
I can't
What
be
is
on the phone.
happening?
I just want to say I'm sorry. I tried.
If you
Oh
could
my
just
god.
Tell me where you are so that I can.
What?
Fuckity fuck.
What? Bold typewriters!
You guys. Okay, how can we help?
Oh my god, I love this friendship.
Hello, you've reached the Immigrant Rights Hotline.
Oh. Oh. I don't like that logo. That's their logo?
Hi, Victoria. Jane, am I catching you at a bad time? No.
Yeah?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I'm not a
just
fan.
helping a friend with
I don't-
some immigration
yeah.
issues. I'm truly sorry.
It's the marketing person in me.
Mhm.
I know you haven't made your decision yet, but we're getting down to the wire here. I understand.
That's bold, but it's a little too aggressive.
I get it.
No, it's not
a lot of
that.
loyalty to Scarlett. I love that about you.
If they excite you, then I will expect to hear good news from you tomorrow.
Deal. Stay indoors today if you can because the president has things totally screwed up out here. Thank you, Victoria.
And shade again.
Multiple meetings.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know she's okay.
What are you doing?
I know how that
What?
feels.
To where?
It's the only way to get through security and into the terminal, and maybe I can see her.
Oh,
But
smart.
Oh.
It's smart.
Well-
Not tomorrow morning, and that has to be the flight that they put her on.
Let's just take a breath.
First class ticket for just $11,000.
Oh my god!
Never used, so I'll just, empty their account.
Oh!
Crazy.
Just a little bit.
Your parents aren't gonna be happy about that.
No.
Really, really romantic. I love you. Good luck.
Yeah, that is super romantic.
It is very romantic,
very
but
romantic.
also very,
Ooh.
very impulsive.
That's heightening the trope to like the umpteenth percent.
Yes. But I like the front two. Front three, actually.
Wait, hold on, I didn't see.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
No,
no.
no, no.
Good,
No, no, no.
Cindy.
Please, God, no.
Not unless you're an extra from The Lion King.
Here.
Stop trying to make Pinstripe happen.
No, Pinstripe's not worthy.
Tearful but sweet. Go back up and wait it out.
No. Oh, come on. Oh. I got one couple that's getting together, and I've got the one couple I want together doing this. Oh. Oh.
I can't believe I found you. Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh. Oh my God.
Oh.
My gay heart.
One-way tickets.
No.
And no residence elsewhere. So I could just decide to stay in the U.S. legally.
And your visa application?
Could actually be revoked now.
No.
I knew it was a risk.
Oh my God. Oh, that's even more hella
This is
romantic,
just a
but
temporary
stupid.
house, so we'll figure it out.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Hey, Adina. I just want you to know that I'm here.
Oh.
I'm in this
Oh,
with you.
wipe the tear away. Oh my God.
I just don't want to worry them, you know? I have
What?
calls and texts.
I love
I'm
her.
on the phone right now.
And I feel like that is so me because I have that same problem. I get too proud to actually let people in when there's a storm.
Same. Same. That's why we get along.
Mm-hmm.
Will you go on a date with me?
This is trying to keep me here.
Don't forget about the universe. What does your pro-con list tell you?
What makes you so sure that I have a pro-con list?
I know you.
Oh, does he really?
You don't know me at all.
Thank you.
It's a pro list. I don't want you or Jane to leave.
Thank you.
Not by choice.
I was getting a really bad flashback from Supergirl.
Sorry.
I have made my peace.
Yeah.
Speaking of those
No,
are
I remember
horrible
when you first started.
superhero names,
You do?
Scarlet Girl and
Really hard not to
Pinstripe.
notice the khakis. Oh, aces, trump jacks.
Oh, they're so getting together.
You were
Come
so
on.
serious
They're
back
so
then.
mean
I told
too.
Jane I didn't think you would last 6 months.
I wanted a slow burn.
You asked.
I'm not stuck up.
I would say good morning to you, and you would barely look up from this desk.
I was busy. And tortured.
And judging my khakis.
Always.
Yeah.
Judging the khakis.
Well.
So what would happen if we got you out of them?
Oh!
Scarlet
Oh
is
my
what you
God.
need, it's what you love.
Is this really a conversation she needs to have with him?
It's safe.
Well, I don't mean it in a bad way. Insight is a risk. It's
I
the
get it. I get it.
Exactly your two favorite things.
Okay. Well, let's just remember.
Unfortunately,
See,
she
that's what I'm
can't
talking
really
about.
talk with her
You
friends
take
about
I know.
this.
I know.
Seems to
Or
pay
Jacqueline.
off.
I know.
First orgasms. Me.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
sure make it about you.
This could work.
They just don't have any on-screen chemistry. I'm sorry.
Hey guys,
I don't see
I think
it.
we can see Trump.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you out for dinner.
Why would you want to?
Somewhere really fancy, like a Staro.
He's the one glowing orange.
Syllable. The night is ours.
Shade.
Yep.
Have a sip.
What? No. Not
Oh.
until I've earned it.
How do you know you really want it if you haven't tried it? Come on, imagine that all of this is yours. You've worked hard, you've risen up through the ranks.
Oh,
of
God,
the
please
guys
don't
in
sit
Jack
there.
and Carlisle now.
And really, please don't open that laptop.
As editor-in-chief.
No, she's not that stupid to open a laptop, but I mean, I can see her sitting down.
Hello, everyone.
Please, while yes, 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 Paul typewriters, yes.
Stuck in the building?
Yes, as am I. I was just upstairs with the board while you were all down here, apparently making yourselves at home in my office.
We didn't know you were here. We were just looking.
That doesn't
That's
make it
ridiculous.
better. That doesn't even make it better. I admire Jacqueline's restraint
Yeah.
and her assistant saying nothing. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He's more in trouble.
Yes. Because had your ass been.
Oh my
Oh!
Fuck! What is happening? Oh. I mean, understand what I'm now saying about it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's,
Is it a comic book?
Tequila
I
really
mean-
does taste better the second time. So, do you think
Aw.
I'm risk averse?
Definitely. Why?
It's just something Pinstripe said.
He thinks you're being risk averse to the job?
No, about what happened with him. But that's not true. Just
No, you made the right decision, girl.
God ran its course.
Yes! Stick to your guns.
Right?
That's
Yes!
one.
unlike some people.
Another.
I don't know why I called him.
Because you wanted
Yeah,
to.
you do.
I loved him and I never told him.
If it was meant
Aw.
to be, do you think it would be this hard?
Let the gentlest fashion show begin.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
No.
No.
What do you Netflix Q say about your love life? Is your Q mostly
I'm
A,
single.
fun sitcom,
That's
B,
what-
home renovation
that's what it
show, C,
says.
serial killer doc-
Maybe home renovation shows.
That means that you, Jane, are a restless romantic. You're always looking to upgrade your life, even when it may not need it.
No!
That's scary.
Please don't
Nothing
do this
personal,
to
of
me.
course.
No, it's fine.
I left it in Jacqueline's office.
Are you sure?
No, I don't.
So what?
It was open to my list.
But it was all positives, right?
So what's the plan, Slum?
True,
I'm
but
just gonna do a super casual walk by.
that's not gonna work. It's chocolate.
Jane!
Oh.
We need to talk.
Oh.
Oh.
It looks so good on him.
Oh,
though.
what is happening
I'm
right
afraid I
now?
have some bad news.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
It turns out that number 45 has ordered a souffle to go along with his 2 scoops of ice cream.
Ha.
It's an hour prep time.
What the?
Anyone want a scotch?
Yeah.
Oh
They're
my
going
god!
over the
It's
top.
so, oh my god, that's so cute!
I wasn't ready.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm thinking about starting a new photo series.
Oh, really? Is this a follow-up to the one behind the van?
Yes, the working title is The
That's
Woman
really
Inside
cute.
Pillow Fort.
Oh.
Pillow fort.
That's so cute.
You know, I like our pillow fort. Maybe you could make this your home.
I have lived in worse places.
And we never even fought. If anyone was pissed off about something, we would sit down at the dining room table and we would talk it out for hours.
Of course. 2 therapists as parents.
Very
Involved.
How
Yes,
does
it
that make
was.
you feel?
civilized.
Yeah, I hated it. It's almost empty.
It just means there's more room for possibility.
Sure.
I like that.
With an American
look.
passport.
Adina, I know that you said that you're tired of adventure and everything, but I've never had one.
Mm.
And I already have the plane ticket. So, what if I just went with you?
Oh,
It'll be here when I get back.
good
Or
point.
it won't.
Or
I
good
don't care.
point. Ooh.
You might care later.
No, I don't feel like being logical right now. I feel like
Yeah, nothing about that's logical.
Thank you.
I could be a personal tour guide. I would show you the most.
Almost like she's gonna say your person.
incredible
Oh, a
places.
tour
Yeah,
guide
teach
in
them the
so
language.
many ways.
how do you say what is
So many ways.
This is very important.
Crazy way.
Oh, God.
What's
Women
that one?
speaking foreign languages.
You're so beautiful.
Oh. Oh. Oh, my gay heart.
Hey, question. When I was considering taking this job at Scarlet, it was a very different magazine. Much more conservative, set in its ways, and I knew it was an incredible risk to come in and shift its identity. I could fail. Spectacularly. That's exactly why it was the right decision.
I love Jacqueline.
Because it was the one that scared the shit out of me.
Yes.
I will be sure to work that into the quiz.
Good.
What are you gonna do about Insight?
I have absolutely no idea.
Let me know.
Oh, man. Please let him go. Let him walk away. Please let him walk away.
Stop him.
Wait, Ryan?
No! Why?
Why did you call me
Uh,
when you found out about your job?
You know why. Don't overthink it, Jane.
come on. Please, no. Don't do this.
Press him down.
So much alcohol being consumed. Oh no, yeah, but I mean, I'm okay.
Just not under these circumstances.
I mean, it's just what is happening? Oh, we got sex music. We got sex music. What's happening?
Wait, where are they?
They're up on the balcony part, second level.
That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna just do it in the middle of the airport?
Well, there's no one up there,
Well,
and it's late at night. You have to assume.
Well, all right.
And obviously. Oh.
Come on, public sex.
Oh my God! Is everyone gonna have sex tonight? Wow. I mean, I guess. Okay. Oh.
Hopefully not everyone.
Wow. Wow. Holy cow. Whoa. Jeez. They're going there. Okay. Oh. Oh. My gay heart. Just. I mean, it turns him into a rebound. Do you know what I'm saying? Wow. Whoa. That's intense. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, I didn't want him to be the rebound.
No.
Oh. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But we've all been there.
Yeah.
God, I love these shots. So pretty. Oh.
Yeah, that's 2 for me. Thank you.
See, this isn't a good sign, and he's so not picking up on it.
No.
Oh my God! That's so cute!
I can go get us breakfast.
Oh.
5 more minutes.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, y'all did it in
Oh my
public. I said get
God.
your ass up.
5 more minutes! God, my ex used to always say that. 5 more minutes of cuddling. Oh my God, flashback. Thanks, bold typewriters. Thanks.
I love that look.
Yes. This?
Yes.
Yes, for sure. I mean, she had to have seen it.
She had to have seen it.
There's a big old mark on it. I mean,
What's Persian for this is crazy?
I should ask my friend Nika. What's Persian for this is crazy? Come on, Jane. You're not done yet there. You have to know that. And you can't go to a magazine that has that logo. No. No.
Don't you do it.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Listen, I read the story.
God, that's a great shot.
Honestly, joining your staff feels like a really massive leap for me. Which is why I'm accepting your offer.
No! Why?
Oh my God.
No! Come on. I mean, I get it. But did you not look at their logo? How did she not see it? By the way, Jacqueline looked really good in that shot.
Cat? Never mind. We need to talk now.
Oh.
If you want to go, you have to go for yourself. If you want to stay, you should stay.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for.
No, I'm sorry that you're the one going and I'm the one crying.
No.
Oh my God.
Everything is gonna be okay.
Yes, it better. I love them.
Oh.
Oh, I do really love how they did that twist on the trope, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Oh, I get it, though. The fear is real. Oh, damn. Oh. You bold typewriters. You bold typewriters, you...
Darn
Really?
you, writers.
You're just gonna laugh. You're just gonna
What
laugh.
can you do? You have to laugh to keep from crying.
God, I've got so much to cry about. Be right back.
Mm.
I don't know what I'm upset for several reasons. But I'm like funny upset because it was a really good episode. I'm just gonna say A+ off the top.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a joke, but God, A+, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
It was great, and it was gripping. It was
so good.
Uh,
Oh, you bold typewriters, you're killing me.
all the good beats
You're
were
killing
hit.
me with all of the good writing and dead.
Uh,
Just
this is a case
all
of
the
stuff.
pterodactyl screams from all the lesbians around the
Yes.
world.
This is one of those episodes where stuff doesn't go the way you wanted, the way you planned, but it doesn't necessarily hit you as like, because it's real life that it
sure.
goes that way.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I really, really, really wanted more so for Sutton and Alex to get together, and
Yeah.
it would be more organic.
Mm-hmm.
But
Not
the
because
rebound,
they've been drinking.
But the rebound situation happens,
Right.
and now you know how it's going to go because the
Sure.
natural progression of how that goes,
Sure.
and it's like, oh, I was
Yeah.
rooting for you.
I mean, we can still root for them.
We can.
And the thing is, it's a very realistic scenario because we've all been there with it. When you're a little bit heartbroken over, you still are not over an ex. First off,
Mm-hmm.
Second off, I love the way, like the actress that plays Sutton and her name Megan. She played that scene when they're talking about Richard,
Mm-hmm.
and her eyes are kind of welling up because that's so realistic. Of like even mentioning their name, and that's how you know you're not over the person when
Yeah.
you can't even talk about them by mentioning their name and just like saying a simple sentence, and your eyes are welling up. You are not over them.
Nope.
And you have to give yourself time before you can get into something. I mean, some people have the philosophy the best way to get over someone is under someone,
Mm-hmm.
which that's the option that was pursued here. um,
Yep.
but I didn't want him to be the rebound guy because that's what he kind of ends up being. And I'm not saying relationships that start out as a rebound
Mm-hmm.
don't work because I know that some do.
Some do.
But the majority don't.
So it's kind of.
Because I'm rooting for him and her and.
I want them to be together, but it's.
And I
but
wanted
it's a
a
little
slow
bit of
burn.
I know.
I needed her to get over Richard. I needed her to have that process of breakup and then messing up with another person, and then Alex always being there for her.
And
That's
then
what I
she
wanted.
gets to- But ooh, I'm so sorry. But
Can you wake up, man?
I'm
Can
so
you please
sorry.
wake up?
I'm so sorry. But instead, we got that, and it sucks because
yeah.
it's so real life.
It is real life. I love this show because of how real life it is, but I mean, I love how idealistic it is. I feel like we do need a show that is idealistic. But yeah, these are all things we've been through. Let me just say one thing, and then we can move forward. The Insight logo. Before you tweet at me, bold typewriters, because I know you watched this. I know it wasn't you. that wasn't your idea. So I get it. I just don't agree with that logo. It's too comic bookish. If it's a political magazine, or if it's going like a Huffington Post, that's not the font, is what I'm saying. And I'm not saying I'm like the best marketer at all. That's just my gut instinct. Is that's not the first font.
No, because
you go with.
Because it's funny because it's like when you said that, I kept trying to figure out like why does it seem? It seems like odd,
it's
but it
off.
also seems familiar, and
Right.
that's the reason why it seems familiar.
For
because
sure.
as an avid comic book reader, I'm like, that does look like the font like you would see like on the cover of somebody's book. It looks kind of similar actually to. Oh gosh, it's gonna come in later, but one of the series is that I used to read. It actually looks kind of similar to that.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so it's just something to think about.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not your fault, bold typewriters.
Nobody's blaming you.
Yeah, and I know that everything is done very quickly. I mean, to actually put on a 1-hour drama in a very short amount of time, I mean, it's like you're making a mini movie every week. So things just need to be done. So I'm not like totally ragging on you guys. I just wanted to point out and clarify. I wasn't throwing shade.
No.
I just need to clarify. I was like, no, not that font.
Speaking of shade, though,
Trump!
all of the Trump shade.
All the Trump shade.
Oh my
Bold
God.
typewriters all day, every day.
The progressive time of the dinner hold up just got more and more hilarious. And when Jacqueline Burstyn is just like, now he decided he's going to add on a souffle on top of the 2 scoops of ice cream. On top of, I'm like, oh my God.
Yes.
The driving.
Shade.
Hilarious.
Shade.
Oh my gosh. He was like, what are we looking for? One of my friends said that she saw an orange blur come down.
So good. And then the other shade thrown of like the mess that he's made of the city, the mess that he just makes.
Yes.
Oh, I love you, bold typewriters. That was awesome. Let's talk about another reason why I was a little upset, because I'm gonna leave Kadena for last, because I'm just gonna dote on him.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you watched this reaction, you kind of know how we feel about Pinstripe and Jane.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, two things to talk about with Jane. First, the job, and then Pinstripe.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Pinstripe first.
I can't.
I have nothing against the actor. It has nothing to do with him. And it's not like it was a poorly written character. It's just that character with Jane just doesn't seem to be good enough for her or challenging enough for her. And that's the thing. It's like Jane is going through all of this growth career-wise. And I feel like she needs to be pushed even further in her personal life. And for that to be the relationship, I'm not completely on board, because I think she deserves someone better.
Mm-hmm.
Someone a little bit edgier, someone maybe even more cultured, someone that dresses better, according to Jeremy.
Yes. That just, it killed me. Where you have the difference, and I feel like what she needs versus what she's got.
Right.
You have the guy who I feel like she needs to be with is the guy who doesn't really care and doesn't really try, but yet he succeeds as far as the fashion sort of situation, versus he tries to find whatever is in trend, but then he fails on the execution. And that's just the miniature reason why I don't like him with her.
Wow. See, I'm going in depth about how she needs someone to challenge her, and he just wants someone that'll just dress better. This is why you watch us, because you get two different points of view.
The job, though.
The job. I get why, especially because of what Jacqueline said, but I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
Not only do I think that publication isn't correct for her, not saying that it's not, okay, here's the thing. It sounds great. It's packaged perfectly. And you have to ask yourself, why?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Because, I mean, all things that the grass is greener, the grass is never greener on the other side. And I feel like she still needed to do some more things there. Because there's so much more she could do at Scarlet.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's my defense of where Jacqueline really wants to kind of move the magazine.
Yeah.
And I feel like Jacqueline really is looking at her as someone that can help progress her vision and even make it more progressive.
Mm-hmm. My thing is, like I said, the grass is always greener, yes, but how's the turf?
Exactly. Is it artificial? Or is it real?
Is it very just rough or rigid blades of grass? Because the difference is you have a boss that champions you, defends you, and everything else. And what flashes in my mind is particularly the situation with the ex-Wall Streeter turned exotic dancer. Mm-hmm. I don't think this new publication will be able to support you the way that Scarlet has. They don't have the startup. They don't have the funds, the recognition. So yes, there's more exposure. Yes, there's more but then that also gives you more room to hang yourself.
We're to think of Scarlet as this really glossy magazine, right?
Mm-hmm.
That it's glossy and it's shiny and, you know, it's kind of superficial, but it's really deeper than that, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you really think about what Jacqueline wants to do, and yeah, they write the clickbait articles, but in Jacqueline's mind, she really does have a vision. Maybe we haven't really seen it, but in my mind, I kind of see where she wants to go with it, while still keeping with the traditions of where it is as a fashion magazine. And then you have Insight, which is supposedly the opposite. But I actually think Insight is the glossy. It is the shiny, glossy. It's superficial.
Yeah.
It has no substance. Whereas Scarlet has a lot of substance because it's got all of that history.
Yeah.
I mean, you have, if you're going to think about reputation, you can build it at Scarlet. I don't know if you really can build it at Insight, other than doing stories you kind of get to want to do, which is the politics part.
Yeah.
But again, you're doing it at Insight.
Yeah.
Like, Insight wants to, it's like a poser. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wants to feel like it's more than what it is.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're like deep and we want you to be you and not us. Like,
it's so hipster.
that's because
sounding.
you don't have a you. You have no identity yet.
It's so hipster sounding, and it's like the wrong type of hipster. It's like not being hipster to just kind of go against the grain of you. It's the hipster that's being hipster because hipster is the thing to be. So
Right.
you're no longer really hipster.
Wow.
Y'all know what I'm saying.
That's why
Instead
you
of
watch
being
us, guys.
in-
Two different points of view. Right?
Instead of being individual, you're actually just being like a whole different group of people.
Exactly.
Pseudo-individual.
Exactly. Let's talk about Kat and Adina and the Hello Fort and how romantic it was, the sexy music and the pterodactyl
So
screams
sweet.
heard all around the world.
That's so sweet.
It was very sweet. It's so weird to watch those scenes with you.
I'm like...
Thanks, bold typewriters.
It kind of sounds like what I kind of feel is she's probably from one of those, like, wealthier families where they do the arranged marriage situation. So maybe that's part of the reason why she felt like she had to get away and do what she needed to do.
Right.
So, and I could be totally wrong, but I'm not against, us getting, more. I mean, I love that the show is so multicultural.
Yes.
So I would love to see that background and see what, kind of relates for her home, but not in a sense that she's permanently stuck there, just so that we can see Kat kind of get experience. Like, so basically I'm looking for parents to pop up next season.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see that dynamic. I thought the Hello Fort was cute. Okay, so the whole interesting thing of the trope of running to the airport, that was so interesting how they kind of rewrote that as this whole in a terminal first class, and
So
I mean,
sweet.
it was so sweet, and they're just, they're so OTP. I love that they're women of color and women in love of two different cultures. I mean, this show is so progressive, and I appreciate it. The only thing that would have made it great is if someone was Asian. Like if there was an Asian, like, supporting character outside of the one...
Dragon Lady?
That wasn't Dragon Lady. But, like, maybe an Asian friend like that was part of that group. It's the only thing that would make it better for me is to see my representation on there.
Maybe we can have a great actual boyfriend with actual style who's not trying to have actual style for Jane next season, who's Asian.
Maybe.
I love it.
I think the other thing is
all
I don't
cultures I love, but I love Asian men.
It's good to know. I didn't know that. I love how progressive this show is, and it's just two women of color, of two different backgrounds. Oh, there's so much story to be had, and so much that we've never seen.
Yes.
On a show. Because yes, have we seen two women loving women on a show? Yes. Has it ever been something like this? I've not really seen it. Not a lot of it. And they're writing it so well. And so just real. It's not about their sexuality. It's really just about two people connecting.
They've had so many other barriers that have nothing to do with their sexuality.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some issues that has nothing to do with them seeing if, like, the issue of her, this is their first time being with a woman, which that was her first time being with a woman. How cute was it that they cuddled? Aww. It's okay that you had me flash back to a previous relationship, Bold Typewriters, with the 5 minutes more. So cute, though, with the cuddles. Aww. Although, like, would you really want to just sleep in as the morning came? I mean, wouldn't you wonder if someone's going to walk up to that next level?
I got nervous.
My disbelief. I will suspend my disbelief.
Because I got nervous. I was like, please don't get caught.
I love those two actresses together. They've got great chemistry. They acted their scenes so well. They're just so tender. I mean, what else do you like about them?
I love the fact that they make this more of a legitimate, it's just a legitimate relationship in general.
Yeah.
It's not like they're making it into it's not a lesbian relationship. It's just, it's a relationship. And
it's kind of like Cosima and Delphine.
Yes.
Like, it's just two people falling in love, regardless of the circumstances happening around them.
Yes.
And I think it's great that Kat didn't get on the plane with her, because that's so true. Ultimately, as much of a romantic as you want to be, fear plays a huge part in decision making, and I can understand why she would be afraid.
Yeah.
I mean, who isn't afraid?
Yeah.
And especially with a first possible love. Not only could it be first love, it would be in a different country. You would have no support system there. I mean, and it's a totally different kind of sexuality. I mean, these are all things that are going to complicate things.
Yes.
And would really make someone take pause. So
it's a lot.
It's totally realistic.
So yeah,
it's a lot to digest. Dina, oh, why? Bold Typewriters, why are you making us, like, why? Split them up. Can't have a happy ending. I hope there's a happy ending in the ending. Like, we only have one more episode, Bold Typewriters.
We'll have to see. Maybe there's Snow and Charming. We'll have to see.
Oh, I will always find you. Oh, that I don't mind on this show. That you can do.
Yes.
Supergirl, not
They're
so much.
allowed.
You're allowed. You get the pass. What else about this show? It was shot, some really great shots in the show. I will say there have been, not only is it great clothing and a great soundtrack, but the direction on this show has been really great. Appreciate you, directors.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. All right, if you like this episode, people,
like, subscribe, comment below, and share with your friends.
Yeah, let us know what you thought about the Bold Type and what you thought of our reaction. We had a lot to say.
Yes.
His point of view, my point of view. Fashion. A person's actual, like, how it handles, how it affects them.
You can't avoid it in a show.
How it affects them.
You can't avoid it in a show about fashion. Well, about a fashion magazine.
All right, guys. That does it for us.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Hey, guys.
Hey, y'all. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Davina.
And welcome back to Whoosh Bang Pow.
Welcome back, Jeremy. Hopefully for the last 2 episodes of the Bold Type.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we waited just for you guys. Because you wanted Jeremy to be in on this reaction.
I really wanted to be back, too. And thankfully we were able to get... We're just busy.
Totally busy. We're just really busy.
Yeah.
And then you have a boyfriend.
Yes, that too.
I'm not jealous. Must be nice.
You're
not
going
jealous.
to someday.
I actually like being single.
Someday your princess will come.
Tell me more. And then I'm like chatting with some people. We all know how that goes, ladies. I'm chatting with some people, but it's not really like leading anywhere, which is actually kind of okay.
I mean, no, I
don't want your pity. I just
no.
I'm chatting with some people.
Pity.
It's not leading anywhere.
Because if it's,
do you ever get? I mean, you haven't
I've
experienced
had that
in a long time.
Oh, I've but
it's
before,
just like,
yes. And you're just like, eventually gets to a point where, especially if you've had multiple dates that have just been, then you get to the point where you're just like, do I really want to go? I mean, I could get all cute. I could shave up, put on my good date clothes, and could go out. But is this person really worth my good stuff?
Yeah, that's exactly my thought process, Jeremy. 100%. That's exactly my thought process.
And then it's the other side of that coin is that, do I really feel like putting on my good stuff today? I'm comfortable having 5 o'clock shadow today. I don't feel like doing shit today. You know what? I'm just not. It's not you. It's me. Let's not have a date.
God, I thought I was the only problem with the only person that had the problem with the 5 o'clock shadow, Jeremy. These are issues that I have.
That's the guy version of it, at least.
I'm thinking about this.
Someday, though, there's going to be that lady that is going to turn your crank hard enough to make you want to do all of those things. But if it's not happening right now, it's not happening right now.
No.
It's
No.
just not.
No girl is turning my crank really hard right now.
Anywho.
It's such a great lead-up conversation to the bold type.
Yes.
Which is what we're going to watch.
Yes. We're talking about dating, and they love dating.
Dude,
so,
yes. I felt like that was a whole episode. I related.
Yes.
I wouldn't do group Tinder ever.
No.
I mean, I have an awesome group of friends. I don't know if I would want to go on a group Tinder date with them.
First dates are awkward enough without first dating
sure.
with your friend group. That's just...
Honestly, I'd rather just hang out with my friend group. Because we have so much fun together.
Yes.
Anyway.
I'm excited for tonight, though. I got like a snippet of what tonight is going to be about.
Oh.
So I'm excited.
Oh, well, I've been alluded that I'm going to love this episode.
Same.
That there's some Kadena action going on.
Oh, that's going to be good, too. I did read about that, but also read there's going to be a lot of well-done shade is what I've read.
Oh, well done, Shade. Well, we are all about shade on this channel.
Yes.
All right, we're going to watch The Bold Type
right now.
So let's catch up with our favourite young thruple.
Ah, thruple.
Jane set aside her political agenda to try her hand at clickbait.
That interest you?
Yes, I'm very interested in a butt facial.
And caught something
Who isn't?
unexpected. We don't want you to romantic status.
You know you don't really miss him.
So what are
You
we
don't.
saying?
I got
You never
to really like him.
Distance
Right.
friends with Adina, but in the end they
He
realised
grew
they didn't
on
want
me,
to
and
be
then
long
they
distance,
took him
and they
away.
definitely didn't want to
Ah.
be friends.
They're so cute.
I wanted to.
Come travel with us on the Bold
Thruple.
Type.
That sounds like truffle when she says it.
Thruple. It's kind of a you, me, her thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna miss the pitch meeting.
How many times does Trump have to come back here? Doesn't he live somewhere else now?
Mm-hmm.
How's the pro-con list coming?
It's a pro list. In this column is all the reasons to stay at Scarlet, and in this column is all the reasons to go to Insight. Hey, look at this pro list. It's a super sexy startup, it's well funded, and there's no patriarchy upstairs telling us what we can and can't cover. I have to give them an answer by tomorrow, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's tied.
Oh, I can help with that. Work with that.
Oh.
We're gonna let the universe decide. If the cab goes left at 34th, then that means that I stay at Scarlet, and
Really?
if it goes right, then that means I go to Insight.
Really?
Sure, the most logical way to make this decision.
Yes.
Oh my god! What happened? She's over Boston. Adina's plan should land within the hour. I'm so
Oh.
happy one of us is killing
She has
everything.
heart face,
Oh,
not
promise.
eyes. She's got heart
Oh my
everything.
god, yes.
And frick.
Oh my god. What does this mean? That you're not going anywhere.
Ha
Sir, is there anything you can do?
No!
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes!
You go, New York cabbie.
Whoa!
Oh. Oh.
Really appreciate that last time.
Only 2 more episodes of
Thank you.
Jacqueline.
Everyone quit? You're all
Okay, in full, I like it.
done.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, we
we will
That close-up shot
persist.
wasn't working for me.
Refuse to
No,
cancel
but
the
she
king
can
on
pull
account
off
of
a
that man.
potato
Jane,
bag.
You first. Nothing political this time. We have that.
Stop right there. You haven't yet dropped crotch floral hint. But we need something
Nice.
more. Women have been donning menswear for decades and calling it subversive. You know, we need that.
Uh-oh.
That's because when
extra
women wore
layer.
pants in the 20s, it was code for
Right.
lesbian.
Shut down my
But I'm
stocks
pretty
so I
sure
can
I
do
see
it
what
for
she's
the
doing
time.
with this.
Anne wants our extra layer.
Sorry?
I really like your concept, Jane, but we need the right man for the job.
Oh.
Wait, what? This issue.
Oh.
Because it's always been applauded outright when a woman does it, but when a man does it,
Jacqueline took
it
my pitch.
just
and gave it to
outright is
Alex.
counted as
The
gay.
intersectional feminism
Yeah.
thing?
No, I didn't even get to pitch. It's Pinstripe Guy.
Why?
Oh,
No.
you're just not gonna respond.
Our chapter's
I
closed.
thought she
He
said
wants
that she
coffee,
wasn't.
not relationship counseling.
Yes. Thank you, Sutton. No, Sutton.
Son, what the
Sutton!
fuck?
Fuck. Why?
Oh.
I'm really curious.
I'm not on board. I left on the dinghy.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
What's up?
I just wanted to say goodbye.
I don't like that at
Oh.
all.
Oh.
We
Okay.
run into this
He-
guy in the elevator
She's saying
anymore.
goodbye.
No more coffee shop banter. Because, I just got fired.
Oh,
Oh.
no, now he's more sympathetic. He's too matchy-matchy.
I like sharing a lobby with you.
He just lost his job, and you're gonna insult his outfit now.
He still has the same amount of clothes he had before he got fired. He could have something that works.
Goodness. He's also a straight guy.
I gotta go,
I'm putting me on a flight home tomorrow.
What?
Oh,
They're sending you
no.
back to France?
What?
No, they can't do that.
Not France. Home.
No.
Oh.
I can't
What
be
is
on the phone.
happening?
I just want to say I'm sorry. I tried.
If you
Oh
could
my
just
God.
Tell me where you are so that I can.
What?
Fuckity fuck.
What? Bold typewriters!
You guys. Okay, how can we help?
Oh my God, I love this friendship.
Hello. You've reached the Immigrant Rights Hotline service.
Oh. Oh. I don't like that logo. That's their logo?
Hi, Victoria.
Am I catching you at a bad time?
No.
Yeah?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I'm not a
I'm
fan.
Just helping a friend with
I don't-
some immigration
yeah.
issues.
I'm truly sorry.
It's
to
the
hear
marketing
that.
person
Look,
in
I'll be
me.
fast. I know
Mhm.
you haven't made your decision yet, but we're getting down to the wire here.
I understand.
That's bold, but it's a
And I really
little
wanna give
too
you an
aggressive.
answer, I just.
I get it.
No, it's not
I love
that.
loyalty to Scarlett. I love that about you.
If they excite you, then I will expect to hear good news from you tomorrow.
Deal.
Stay indoors today if you can because the president has things totally screwed up out here.
Thank you, Victoria.
And shade again.
Multiple meanings.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know she's okay.
Oh, I know how that
What?
feels.
To where? It's the only way to get through security and into the terminal, and maybe I can see her.
Oh,
Oh.
smart.
Oh.
It's smart.
Well-
Not tomorrow morning, and that has to be the flight that they put her on.
Let's just take a breath.
First class ticket for just $11,000.
Oh my God.
Never used, so just, empty their account.
Oh,
Crazy.
Just a little bit.
your parents aren't going to be happy about that.
No.
Really, really romantic. I love you. Good luck.
Yeah, that is super romantic.
It is very romantic,
very
but also
romantic.
very,
Ooh.
very impulsive.
That's heightening the trope to like the umpteenth percent.
Yes. But I like the front two. Front three, actually.
Wait, hold on, I didn't see.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
No,
no.
no, no.
Good,
No, no, no.
Cindy.
Please, God, no.
Not unless you're an extra from The Lion King.
Here.
Stop trying to make Pinstripe happen.
No, Pinstripe's not worthy.
Tearful but sweet. Go back up and wait it out.
No. Oh, come on. No. I got one couple that's getting together, and I've got the one couple I want together doing this. Oh. Oh.
I can't believe I found you. Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh. Oh my God.
Oh.
My gay heart.
One-way tickets.
No.
And no residence elsewhere. So I could just decide to stay in the U.S. legally.
your visa application could actually be revoked now.
No!
I knew it was a risk.
Oh my god. Oh, that's even more hella romantic,
This is just a
but
temporary
stupid.
obstacle. We'll figure it out.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Hey. Hey, Adina. I just want you to know that I'm here.
Oh.
I'm in this
Oh,
with you.
wipe the tear away. Oh my god.
I just don't want to worry them, you know? Get a million
What?
calls and texts.
I love
I'm
her.
on the phone right now.
And I feel like that is so me because I have that same problem. I get too proud to actually let people in when there's a storm.
Same. Same. That's why we get along.
Mm-hmm.
Will you go on a date with me?
Is trying to keep me here.
Don't forget about the universe. What does your pro-con list tell you?
What makes you so sure that I have a pro-con list?
I know you.
Oh, does he really?
You don't know me at all.
Thank you.
It's a pro list.
I don't want you or Jane to leave.
I'm not
Thank
going
you.
anywhere.
Not by choice.
I was getting a really bad flashback from Supergirl.
Okay. I've made my peace.
Yeah.
Speaking of those
I
are
remember when
horrible
you first started.
superhero names.
You do?
Scarlet Girl
Really
and
hard not to
Pinstripe.
notice the khakis. Oh, aces, trump jacks.
Oh, they're so getting together.
You were
Come
so
on.
serious
That's
back
so
then.
mean,
I told
too.
Jane I didn't think you would last 6 months.
I wanted a slow burn.
No, it's-
You asked.
I'm not stuck up.
I would say good morning to you, and you would barely look up from this desk
I was busy and tortured.
and judging my khakis.
Always.